Fundamentals Phase 2, Day 51. Garage, gym, skip, treadmill, and antagonist-agonist training. That was it. Pretty casual, quick video. I did some grip as always, really working on my grip since that's what I can do when I'm doing physiotherapy. Without overdoing it on the stuff that I shouldn't be doing, because Lord knows it's always hard to totally listen to a physio slash biomechanic because they've betrayed me so many times over the years. You just want to go off and do what you do normally, but I'll give this guy a crack because he seems like he's on the ball, has his finger on the pulse. So we'll see. I like him, he's a good dude, so that's good. So I've dialed it back. I've focused more on leg stuff at the moment because a glute ham imbalance is obviously what I've had since I've been bedridden in 2017. Had some good myofascial release, massage, and just working on the self myofascial release stuff now, which I haven't done in ages. I guess that's my big concern. I'll go on a rant now, is that I was always kind of instructed by a lot of physios that it was only something they were able to do and that there was some black magic art. What I like about this guy is like, no, that's bullshit. You can totally do it all by yourself, and this is how you do it. So you don't have to, he's like, I don't want to keep on doing this for you. He's like, it's the well-being solution that most people want. I'll make you better, as opposed to you got to make yourself feel better, like a personal trainer over getting a program and doing it by yourself at the gym. So he was able to unlock some of the issues in my shoulder, which would have been harder to get behind my scapula. All tall people who work at computer desks all the time are going to have internal shoulder rotation. So I was just going to get the myofascial release massage for that. But then he's like, consider the alternatives that that you've pretty much locked up your lower body as well from the motorcycle crash after you were lying in bed for so long. And now, just like my shoulder and my scapula that's been locked up, your lower body's locked up. And he's like, you're a really strong dude. I bet you people have told you that before. I'm like, yeah, different, coaches and doctors. And he's like, basically, I'm able to, from having good, decent condition and strong muscles, to swing my hips through my legs rather than through my hips, rather than actually use my legs to propel myself. So he's like, you're losing a lot of performance by doing so. And he's like, if we, break down the myofascial bonds basically that you have there in your feet and your calves and your quads and not just my hams and my glutes like I thought. He's like, if we just work on those specifically for about a month, he's like, your performance will go up. He's like, if you're looking at 20-30% performance improvement for sprints, he's like, he reckons that it's possible. So I've been speaking to 2 or 3 different blokes, and they all pretty much had the same suggestions, just different techniques. So I stuck with one. And he's a cool dude. So I'll keep you guys posted on this sort of information and give you the info for free. Undercut them. No, it's just, I think this guy's got a lot of business, this one in particular. So the guy that I stuck with, so who cares? I think his whole point was, coming here, he's got like a workshop gym. And he's just like, come in here, do it, do your exercise if you don't want to buy the bits and pieces. And work on it, and so that's cool. So I think this will lead me pretty much, the myofascial release stuff will lead me up to phase 3, but I'm not going to start phase 3 until it's done. But it could be done within a month, or it's over a month. I think it's 5 weeks until that was scheduled. So we'll see how that goes. It was cool just to do that old biomechanical analyses that I haven't done since boxing. Running, walking, sitting, squatting, deadlifting, everything, just to see, just looking at your biomechanics. And in the whole theme of the rebuild, just like if a car or a bike's out of balance, one thing will throw off another thing, which will, be a chain reaction after having a shitty bike or a shitty car. So I'm going to make sure everything's decent before I start lifting weights. I think that's the end of that rant. But yeah, going well.